It's transfer today. I am so sad I wasn't able to film yesterday for an actual Transfer Tuesday with my friend Mary from Pennies Not Perfection. I loved everybody's Transfer Tuesday videos for 2/22/22. So let's go ahead and jump into this transfer. Everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307, and as I said, we are here to transfer some money. For anybody that doesn't know what Transfer Today or Transfer Tuesday is, it is a money movement that was started by my friend Mary over at Pennies Not Perfection to move small amounts of money into your goals, whether this be paying off debt, saving for an emergency fund, creating sinking funds, or even investing. You move small amounts. And so what we've done is my husband and I, every single week, we take leftover grocery money and as well as any side hustle money that is created for each and every single week. A lot of times this is small money movements, but as I have shown on my channel, every single penny and every dollar adds up. So we've got some cash here, and let me tell you what we're dealing with today. We've got $62 that we had left over from our grocery budget last week. So we've got $62 in for here. I've got my Etsy weekly pay, which was $23.28. So thank you to anybody that purchased some printables. And then I also have $20 from another side hustle where I sold some stuff. So $20. And speaking of side hustles, I do want to thank everybody that has supported my newest partnership with my sister-in-law Shannon for 307 Design Studios. And for anybody that doesn't know, my sister-in-law is an artist who has decided to join in on the business as far as budgeting printables, but she's also creating other printables. All of her stickers are original art designs. So let me show you her newest design. She had created this painting for a family member, and then I had a friend who said, I want a sticker of that. So welcome to the world, what I call a fuzzy cow sticker. Look at how cute this guy is. And so my friend Marty asked for a fuzzy cow sticker, and Shannon took her painting and created a sticker with it. So on 307 Design Studio, not only will you find fun Fred Jr. and Georgette as well as budget stickers, but you're going to find die cut stickers as well. For anybody that likes collecting die cut stickers to put on their laptops, to put on their water bottles, anything like that, just so you guys know, these are waterproof, so that's kind of cool. So how cool is that? If you haven't checked out 307 Design Studio, head on over there and check it out. So let's go ahead and jump into our money. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get Georgette out of the way. So as I said, I had 28 cents for my Etsy sale, so I've got 28 cents here. So we're just going to go ahead and put 28 cents into Georgette. And Georgette is not getting as much change as she was last year because my hubby is not using cash. He has went digital. So it makes me kind of sad that, you know, she's not getting as much funds, and I'm only spending so much cash, really. I'm minimizing my expenditures, so I am trying to not spend too much. And of course, I forgot to write down what her starting balance was. She's ending at $29.57, so we'll take out the 28 cents. So she should have started at $29.29. So Georgette is stuffed. Like I said, every penny counts. So we've got some sinking funds here along with our cash. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is our debt snowball. I talked to my hubby, and for anybody that didn't know, we are planning a trip to Las Vegas this next month. And my hubby, with owning his own business, does not have as much discretionary income. When he used to work, anytime that he would work overtime or anything like that, that money would help pay for vacations and stuff. He now doesn't have that. So we are going to take our $62 that we had, and we're going to divide it between two things. So let's pull out $62 here. Let's make sure that I've got $62 that I pulled out because I did it kind of goofy because that is just how I am sometimes. So let's make sure for the dividers, $62. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, and 2. Now what we normally do is we would divide the $62 between the two of us and put $31 towards each debt snowball. Today, we are going to be doing something different because of that upcoming trip. And it is, less than 4 weeks away. So we're going to go ahead and put a deposit into each of our debt snowballs. So I'm just going to write divider right here, dividers. And all we're going to do, and the reason why I split it the way I did, is we are going to go ahead and put in $22 total towards debt. So that's going to be $11 each that we're going to put towards debt. Now, I know that's not a lot of money towards our debt snowballs, but again, that's $11 each that we didn't have before this happened. So we're going to go ahead and just add in $11, and I'm going to let this $11 roll over into March, just so you guys know, because this last week I just made a debt snowball payment for each of us of $153.50. So our total in here right now is $22. So that's our debt snowball. Now we've got $40 other dollars here, and you say, Marlene, what are you doing with that? Well, let's break out that vacay binder. We're going to go ahead and add in $40 to our regular travel fund here. We are going with some friends, and we've already got a hotel booked. We've already got some show tickets purchased and things like that. So it is important for us to get these added up. So we're going to go ahead and put in $40. And so that is going to give us $490 just in our general travel fund. And then we also have money in, we're not flying, but we've got money in airports. We have money in transportation. This will be for fuel. We've got miscellaneous. We've got some eating out. We've got some tip money. We've got some excursion money. This will probably be used to pay for our show tickets. One of the shows that we're going to go see is the body exhibit. I've never seen that before, so super excited about that. And we've got some spending money, but this is going to go into our travel. So let's make sure we've got $490. You guys can see we already have $300 in the bank. And let's make sure we've got 490. So 300 in the bank, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. So what did I do wrong? Oh, I know what I did wrong. You guys, I can't add. We had 440 in there before. That equals 480. This is why I count money every single time I add it in, because if not, if down the road, if I would have tried to search for that, it would have been a lot tougher. So that is what we get to do with the money that we didn't spend on food. I do like being able to take part of that money and put it towards our travel, because, you know, saving money at the grocery store and not eating out and stuff is a challenge, as most of you guys know, especially with the food prices right now. I don't know how many of you guys follow me on my other channel, but I just did a grocery haul yesterday, and the price of cream cheese gave me a heart attack. And it's in there if you're interested to see how much one block of Philadelphia brand cream cheese in my small grocery store in rural Wyoming is. Go check it out. So debt snowball, we put in $11 each. And let's take a look. I'm not going to do a payment. I'm not going to do an ending balance. Yes, I am. I messed that up. Let's try this again. Keeping it real here on my channel. So we're going to do an $11 payment to each. We're going to roll this on over. So I'm not going to write a beginning and an ending balance yet. Let me show you guys my debt snowball check-ins right here. So this is my car, and my car is down to $17,088.32. And then my hubby's credit card is $7,894.56. He just used his credit card again for $71.61. Well, not the end of the world. It probably could have been money spent somewhere else. But again, as we say on this channel as well, it is what it is. So that's our debt snowball. So $11 each, nothing too major there. And then I just realized that I am really just messing this sheet up because Georgette's money got written in on sinking funds. And I have no doubt you guys were like yelling at me going, Marlene, what the heck are you doing today? It is the afternoon of February 23rd, and I worked a 12-hour graveyard last night, but that is no excuse because I slept plenty good, so I can't even use the excuse that I'm tired. Some days. All right, let's try this again. So for sinking funds, let's see, how much money does that give us? We've got some 10s and some 5s, and I try to get smaller bills if I can when I'm doing my sinking funds because I want to distribute it different places. So we've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, and 3. So we've got $43 to spend for our sinking funds. Well, plus we added the 40 for travel. I'm adding that separately just because I want to make sure that each week we keep track of how much we had. So this week it was 105.28 was how much money for Transfer Tuesday. And then next we're going to go ahead and get into this right here. The first thing we're going to go ahead and do is my IRA. And the reason why is because I have the envelopes sitting out right here. These are the printable envelopes that come when you buy my budget kits. They're just kind of a little bonus. And in order to get the bonuses, you do the 2-month kits. So I have a kit out right now that's March and April. So you can get both of them for a great price. So you can see right here, the IRA, we haven't had a lot of side hustle money. We've had, you know, sales each week, but nothing too crazy. So there hasn't been a lot. But because I did have some side hustle money for selling some stuff, I decided to go ahead and bump this up. So we're going to go ahead and put $10 in there. So that's going to give us $19. So it looks like it's all ones in there as well. So we've got 10. Oh, it's not. There's a 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. $19 towards my IRA. We're going to go ahead and put that one aside. And I've got a list off to the side, so I've got to make sure that I'm crossing these off or else I will be totally confused. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the adulting binder. And the adulting binder is this right here. And my sister-in-law is calling me, so I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I'm back. So we were talking about the adulting binder. Let's go ahead and get our taxes paid. You guys know I like to put a small amount in. Ooh, and guess what? We're going to do something else fun today, too. Yay! So, squirrel moment here. So let's see. Since the beginning of the year, we have put in, so we should have $204. So we've got 200, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to take out 204. I know you guys are like, what are you doing, Marlene? And we are just going to put W2D for withdrawal, and we're going to take out 204. So that should leave us with $51. Let's make sure I didn't mess anything up. So I've got 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and 1. We are going to deal with this in just a minute. So we have got $51 in there. We are going to go ahead and add a small amount in for our Etsy. And so we are just going to do $3. So plus 3. So that will give us $54. Now I am not going to count this again. You guys saw there was 54. We're going to put in 1, 2, and 3. Or I'm sorry, you saw there was 51. Now there's 54. Does that make sense, you guys? Does that make sense? We're going to leave that tax money right here on the side, and we're going to deal with that after we deal with the rest of this, because I don't want to confuse myself, let alone everybody else. So we got taxes. Then we have got our Snow Gardener 307 expenses and our Snow Gardener 307 goals. So our Snow Gardener 307 goals is for purchases and stuff like that. Snow Gardener 307, this is our expenses right here. We have got our $264.30 are needed per month. $200 is for rent for our office that Shannon and I share. $64.30 is needed for all the other things. So today I am just going to go ahead and put in 200. I wish I was going to put in 200. Today I am just going to add in $5. So that is going to bring us up to $83. Let's grab a 5 and put it in here. And don't worry, you guys, the $200 I put into my budget. So truly all I need in here is $64. So we've got 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, and 3. So there is that. And we already did taxes. And now let's go ahead and grab the fun spending binder. That's not it. That was the savings challenges, which you guys are going to see on Friday. So fun spending. We have got my folder or my envelope right here. I haven't decided what I'm saving for next. I think I mentioned maybe a computer or something in the last video. I just don't know. So for right now, we are just going to go ahead and put on here that we are going to add in a little bit of money. So we're going to go ahead and add in $10 to this today. So that is going to give us $32. We got our pressure canner. It is en route. I've got the shipping confirmation. Super excited about that. And so we've got our $32. We have our beautiful $2 bill from my friend Kathy. Thank you again, Kathy. I know I'm going to tell her that every time I see that $2 bill. And it looks so pretty in the envelopes. I just love it. And so we added $10 in there. And then we have got garden. So let's find garden. There's garden. We are going to go ahead and add in $10 for garden as well. So let's take a look. We're at 303. And so 223. And that is an Etsy deposit as well. We're going to go ahead and add in 10. Etsy and side hustle. And so that's going to give us 313. We already have some of the money in the bank. I almost only added 5 in. So we've got 200 in the bank, 100, 200. And then we've got 250. 300, 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. I just seem so discombobulated. Is that word? Now I don't even know if that's that word. So garden, yes. And then we have got our Snow Gardener 307. I'm back here. I want you guys to see something. Do you see this gift card right here? I forgot to use it to buy my camera. Oh. Life is hard, you guys. The struggle is real. You know, there's not much acting here. And I'm going to go ahead and use a different pin because that's not going to show up. So 223, we're going to go ahead and deposit. And we're just going to add in $5 at this time. So that is going to give us $143. Now, 100 of it is in an Amazon gift card. So I guess we better be buying something off of Amazon. So let's take a look. 120, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, and 3. And this is, you know, the money where I was talking about buying a computer, stuff like that with this. This is going to be anything that is a want for the business, but not a need for the business. And so we've got that. So that was our side hustle money and our Etsy money and our cash divider money. Now we have $204 right here. 200 of it, of course, is already in the bank. You say, Marlene, why did you pull this out? Because our taxes are done. I did not have to pay anything. My hubby had to pay a lot, but don't worry. We got our tax bill paid. Being self-employed is no joke. So I've got $204. We are going to go ahead and disperse this money into other areas. How exciting is that? So we just had garden out. We are going to go ahead and add in, we're going to put tax money. We're going to go ahead and put in $100 into garden. So that's going to take this one to 413. So let's put that $100 into there. And then we still have $104. And it's like, what else do I want to do with this money? Where else do I want it to go? And of course, I've got the $100 in the bank already. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't get my stuff in there. There we go. I've got the $100 in the bank already, but I don't have the 4. So I was thinking, you know what? Let me just go ahead and put the $4 into here just for a little something. And so we'll deposit. We're going to say tax money, and we're going to add in $4. So that should give us $134 for clothing. I am not buying any clothing anytime soon. We've got 50, 100, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we have still got $100. So I am going to go ahead and put that into my personal care because your girl's going to be wanting some Botox. So if I add that in here, then it's going to give me more money to be able to do that. And so today is, this is not right. I forgot to take out the last 50 for my eyelashes. I don't remember the day. I'm going to have to look at it. And so today is 223, deposit, tax money, plus 100. So let's take a look and see how much we've got in here right now. We've got 100, 200, 250, 300, 20, 30, and 5. So it was $50. So 335. Then we're going to go ahead and put in the extra $100. So let's make sure we've got 435, 100, 200, 300, 350, 420, 30, and 5. Yay, yay, yay. Personal care. It's one of those things that if my budget changes, if I have to minimize where money is going, this is one of the first places that it's going to happen. While I love getting my eyelashes done, while I like getting things like that done, those most certainly are not needs. And, you know, it's just one of those things. My desk has cracks in it, and now I have a piece of glitter in there from my binder, and it's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to have to get something and get that out. So that is my crazy money transfer for the 4th week in February. I'm going to go ahead and make a side note right here that we also transferred tax money. And I guess I could have done it for week 5, right? We can go ahead and use this space right here. So we've got tax money. So we took out 204. Then we have clothing. We added 4. We had personal care. I'm having to think now, you guys, on the fly. We added in 100, and then we also had garden. Why could I not remember that? And we added in $100. So then I can see, you know, what this is right there. So all we did is move money from one account to the other. My sheet also comes with monthly totals, so I will go along through and I will see how much money we paid towards debt, how much money we put towards sinking funds, how much money Georgette got. And these right here might go under miscellaneous, right? Even though I guess if we moved 204, it really wasn't an addition to that. So that is it for this week. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I will have a bonus video this week. I don't know when it's going to be. It's going to be my hubby's budget. And so if I don't see you tomorrow for that, I will see you on Friday for our last week of our savings challenges for February of 2022. Thank you guys for watching. And until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.